with you guys? It's oardenbull here, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm about to give you valuable advice. Probably valuable. At least I think it's valuable, whatever. So today I want to talk about things that I do that help me communicate with people and help me not combust under social situations, during social situations. Like, these are things that I do to handle my social anxiety. I'm not diagnosed, but I really do think I have social anxiety. It's really stressful for me going out with like a group of people. Well, I know for a fact that I am an introvert, outgoing introvert, in that when I'm around people that I know and I love and I, am familiar with, I'm able to become a social butterfly, but and kind of a life of the party. But then when I'm around people I don't know so well, I get really nervous and I feel uncomfortable and I don't want to be there usually. And I just feel like I'm drained afterwards. So, but I want to just kind of share some things that I try to do. I've been doing it more often, and I think it's helping me. I think all of these things are helping me. So one thing that I would say is make sure you have questions in your head. Like, if you're like me, when someone's talking to you, in your head you're like thinking of the next thing to say. Yeah, try not to do that because you get lost in your own thoughts, and then when it's your time to talk, you're like, oh shit, I didn't do anything. So just try to listen to what they're saying and maybe have a couple questions in your head, or if you're, if you ask questions to like learn more about whatever they're talking about their family or about skiing or whatever they like to do. Ask questions, so that you're educated on whatever they're talking about. Ask questions so that you're able to retell what they tell you to someone else. Like, that's how I think about it. Just ask questions to help you comprehend what they're saying. Another thing I would say is make sure you are attempting to make connections. A lot of what is involved when you're making and forming relationships is just connections, making connections. So if someone, they'll say skiing, is talking about how they got in an accident and, while they were skiing, and it's not your time to talk, you can talk about something that you heard in the news about this avalanche or something. Like, make connections so that you have something to bring to the conversation. Always try to bring something to the conversation. Whether it's a news story, something you heard about, a story about skiing that you heard from another friend. Just make connections to kind of align yourself with that person or the people around you, so that you can sort of see similarities. Try to always see similarities in other people, because if you're like me, you think you're just no one's like me, right? Which is, it's true, girl. But, try to at least relate to other people. And if you do that during conversation, it will definitely help your relationship with that person and your ability to just communicate. So it's also really awkward when you're talking to someone and like you don't have anything else to say. Like, you're just like, okay, that's it. That's it. And then you get into like small talk. Small talk is the worst. It is so excruciating. I never can survive small talk. So whenever you get to this point where like it's quiet, they don't have anything else to say, and you don't have anything else to say, either move on to another person or just start talking about yourself, or talk about something funny you heard on TV, or talking about something annoying that happened to you today. Everyone's annoyed with something. Maybe they feel the same way about the certain thing you're annoyed with. Like, talk about things that are about you. Just talk about you. Just talk about you. Ask questions. Again, that's another filler. Ask questions relating to your interest to see if they're interested in that, and then that sets you up for more conversation. So try to just avoid the awkward moments, but they're inevitable. There's going to be times for these pauses. Now, speaking of pauses, it's also important to know when to stop talking. make sure you're not just which is something I do all the time. Make sure you just are listening to that person, hearing what they have to say, responding, and then, you know, if it starts to drift away, that's fine. You want to kind of read them and see, okay, are they even interested in this right now, or am I just talking to a wall? Do they even care? Like, read their body language, read their facial expressions, listen to their tone, the tone of their voice, to see really if they even want to talk to you. Because there's plenty of times when I'm talking to someone, they don't really give a shit. You know, if they're being that rude like that, just walk over. Just, nice talking to you. Get the fuck out. That's what I would do. That's honestly what I would do. So yeah, I hope these things help you. They're very basic things, just a few tips to help you communicate better, because it's something I struggle with all the time. And you know, whether it's romance or friendships or just even your family, sometimes talking to people can be hard. It can be challenging. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out my last video, and make sure you look out for my next video. Whoop, whoop, right there, and also subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye. I couldn't go to a concert. I couldn't fucking hair custom cut me out. Cut me out. So, I'm so mad that I couldn't fucking hear that in concert live. And then I go to the goddamn what? Sorry. But oh my gosh, I could not believe it.